Hello, I'm Tokunbo. It's Tokunbo. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're talking about the power of dog. Let me start off by saying that Benedict Cumberbatch is an awesome actor. That's basically my takeaway from this movie. Let me give you a quick rundown of the power of dog. So the power of dog basically is about two cowboys. I will say Jesse Plemons acts as George, while Benedict Cumberbatch acts as Phil, and they own a ranch. Jesse Plemons is more of the lenient type of cowboy. He's not really hard on macho man as much as Benedict Cumberbatch. Phil isn't really a ranch guy, but he's also educated, but he's kind of very unemotional in that mannish way, and they live out of the city. That's where their ranch is at. They do cows, horses, and Jesse Plemons meets a girl and he wants that whole family life. Kirsten Dunst, she acts as Rose, and she also has a son from another man, Peter. They were married. She's a widow and he marries her. Basically, Phil, Benedict Cumberbatch, makes Jesse Plemons and the whole family's life a living hell because he really doesn't want his brother. He wants his brother to be like him. He wants his brother to love the cowboy life. He wants his brother to love riding horses, love, taking care of cows, living that dirty, life. And Jesse Plemons, George, doesn't want that life. He wants love, he wants happiness, he wants peace, he wants that type of family man life, and Phil doesn't want that for him. So by the time he marries Rose without Phil knowing, Phil just basically makes, because they live in the same house. Actually, they used to share the same room, but now that George is married, he has his own separate room, but they live in the same. It's a very big house. They're well off, they have money, they're very rich. So basically, Phil, in his eyes, sees Rose as just a whore, like if I'm allowed to use that word. He basically sees her as somebody who just wants money, and meanwhile Rose is really not having a good time with the way Phil is treating her. Phil bullies her emotionally and physically, and she really doesn't like that. And it's just the whole journey of them intertwining and them just trying to just that power play. And honestly, Phil holds the main power. Why George is not really a yelling type of person. He will really only say what he's feeling at that moment, and he'll walk away. That's Jesse Plemons' character. Benedict Cumberbatch acts as a lovely cowboy. In fact, when you watch this movie, I think you will forget that Benedict Cumberbatch is British in this movie, because he really entered that role. He wore that coat perfectly, and I will say that the whole cowboy macho with the accent, it's very beautiful. And Benedict Cumberbatch is an awesome bully, honestly, if the way I'm to say it. He's really good. He actually builds a connection with Peter, who is Kirsten Dunst, Rose's son. He starts building a connection with Peter, and initially he bullied Peter, but then he got to like Peter, but he still didn't like Rose. Is how we saw it. The journey was just from him being very hard on to starting to love, starting to like, rather. He didn't get to the love point. I won't spoil the movie for you. The way the movie ended was kind of, I didn't see it coming, especially for Benedict Cumberbatch. Didn't see I expected the movie ending very differently, but by the time I finished the movie, I was like, but all around, if you love that western cowboy drama, romancy type of movies, you will love The Power of Dog. And I don't know why it was named The Power of Dog, honestly, because when I read the title and then I read the synopsis, I was like, so why is it named The Power of Dog? So I really don't know why it's named that, but the movie is really good. It seems not to be catching anybody's eye. The box office is not quite doing well, but the movie is really good. It's Benedict Cumberbatch. I don't think he can be in a bad plot, but he makes movies stand out, and that was how I saw this movie. That's all, guys, or that's all I have to say about The Power of Dog. Comment down below if you've seen the movie and let me know what you thought about the movie. That's it, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.